Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires, and today I want to talk to you about the human psychology. So let's talk about the human psychology, right? And one of the greatest things about the human psychology is the big question of what do you want, right? We have this big question of what do you want out of life? What do you want out of your relationship? What do you want out of your conversation? What do you want out of your communication? What do you want out of your job? What do you want out of your school? What do you want out of your education? Right? So we have all these questions. What do you want? And it's a big question and a very crucial question. And only very few people actually know what they really want out of a situation. It's hard to, tackle down and really narrow down to what really we are after. Sometimes we deceive ourselves, and sometimes we don't give it much thought, and we end up getting what we don't want, and then we end up being sad and end up being disillusioned. Today, I'm going to give you two principles that guide what we want. And one of those principles, it's called the depth psychology, right? The depth psychology. The explanation of this is that deep down, we all want the same thing. We want to be loved. We want to be happy. We want to be successful. We want money. We want to be, satisfied. We want to feel good. That's a very big one. We want familiarity. We want surprise. We want love. Deep down, this is what we really want at our core. Every human being desire all of this, or at least most of it. But now, here is where it really gets different, right? It's called the threat psychology. Threat psychology. It means, even though deep down we all want the same thing, we like to fulfill that in different ways. So it's like your two hands, right? They're a mirror of each other, but yet they are also different. They are mirror of each other, but they're also different, right? So that's it. Deep down, we all want the same thing, but on the surface, how we go about getting that, how we go about accomplishing that, that's where the differences is. And that's where you gotta find out, how do you know when you were loved? How do you know when you were happy? What makes you happy? How would you know when you get it? What will fulfill your dream job? Write down every feature you can think of. Write down your behaviors. Because that's where you find out what you want. You can't just follow the current trend. You can't just follow the dominant culture. Because America is like a melting pot, right? Trying to homogenize everybody. And that's where the problem sets in. You got people going after something because that's what the crowd is going after. You have to set yourself aside. Write down the things that makes you unique. Sure, there's going to be some similar threads between you and other people, but when you really, really understand what makes you, you can understand how you want to fulfill the things that at the core, it's what everybody wants, right? At the core, you find out how to fulfill that core, that depth psychology. And that's it. This will help you discover what you want out of your life, your relationship, your business. Find out what's unique with you. What's your threats? What are your strengths? Use it. And you will be on your way to a more happy and fulfilled life. Thank you, and stay inspired.